Hello, everybody, and welcome to another podcast. This is Jimmy along with,
Make a Man Dust.
and this week we are discussing two big things that happened this week. Well, big things. I mean, yeah, they're kind of big though. Nintendo released two major things this Friday. They released their new My Nintendo system, and also they released the Miitomo app for Android and iOS.
Okay.
So, quick overview of what each one is. In case you've been living under a rock for the past year or two, My Nintendo is a continuation to Club Nintendo, and
Can I still get cool physical goodies?
we'll get to that. So, you know, you get rewards for buying games, and actually you get points for buying games, and also you get points from Miitomo. Again, the good thing, again, we have a reward system. We get goodies for in exchange for points for spending money on Nintendo. The two bad things that I saw, I mean, huge bad things in my opinion.
So they copied after GameStop.
Yes. No. The first one is that you can only get there is three type of points in Miitomo. I mean my Nintendo.
Stars, mushrooms, and flowers.
Yes, star mushrooms and flower fries on the screen. Is the star is
Oh.
the gold. You were messing around. Well, they have star points, which are the gold points. Those ones you get in by purchasing games online. Like eShop games or through my Nintendo website.
Does it like vary per
Or-
game, or like is it like five
Yeah.
any game, or like this game only gets two?
Yeah, no, I'll show you in a moment how it works. And then you also get platinum points, which also, those ones are through the Miitomo.
Platinum would be more than the gold.
You would think so, yeah, but no, they're not. And then also you have Miitomo points. Now the Miitomo app gives you also platinum points.
Also, I give you access to the second half of the screen.
Yeah. So the Miitomo points, they are both Miitomo points and also platinum points because when you do something that is Miitomo only, then it's the Miitomo points. But if you do something in Miitomo that is like a challenge, or well, they call it challenges, but it's basically an achievement. You do an achievement that is linked to my Nintendo account, then those Miitomo points translate to the platinum points.
Okay, so is there like an exchange rate? Could like 100 platinum, like one gold or something?
So no, actually they're separate though. Okay, so you can get a 50% off The Legend of Zelda with the platinum points. Okay, and those are points that I've gotten so far through the Miitomo only.
I got it for free.
I know you did. That was awesome. Let me see what else. Also, you can get obviously goodies for your me on the Miitomo. You can get other kinds of currency also. There is a lot of discounts and stuff like that, right? And these are the challenges right there, the missions. They call them missions. Okay. So depending on the mission you accomplish is the type of point you get. You get a Miitomo point or you get a straight up platinum point. You can link your Nintendo ID, Nintendo Network ID with my Nintendo account, which is the best way to go. So that way you can actually get the gold points from purchasing games.
Okay.
You can also link your Facebook, your Twitter accounts, your Google Plus, Instagram accounts. You can link.
Xbox Live.
Yeah, coming up in the future, your Xbox Live too. But whoops, page not found. So anyway, so that's a good thing. You don't need to buy games to get the points to get discounts or get digital rewards. The bad thing is that the one you can only when buying games you can only do it digitally. You don't get any rewards from physical games.
Ooh.
Exactly. So Nintendo's really encouraging people to buy digitally.
The only way to do that is to actually have not a lot, like a $10 difference between their digital games and the brick and mortar stores, or else Nintendo fans in particular, I'm one of them, despite my argument sometimes. They want that physical copy.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, I have to be hard pressed to buy. I still have. I think I have a 250 gig separate drive for my 320 drive for my Wii U. I think I have like one or two games on there. Everything else is a physical copy. I was looking at the new. It's going to come out for a couple weeks, but the new Star Fox, right? Which I don't know if I'm going to get it. I probably will. But it's like I wasn't even thinking about getting the digital download version. I was going to go in and get the actual box because I love the artwork on them,
Yeah.
and that's another story for how they can probably fix that. Wallpapers is one of them. Give me some cool wallpapers when I buy the game. That would fix that box art issue.
Yeah.
Because I'm so, I go in and buy the N64. You get a giant box like that. You pull the cartridge out. It's all very much a part of it. So, but unless there's a price discrepancy, as a Nintendo fan, you're not going digital. Just not.
Yeah, that's in I honestly don't know what the digital chunk of the pie is in regards to sales. I know myself. We discussed this a long time ago. I wasn't really too thrilled about digital downloads of full retail games, but then that was in the beginning of the Wii U era, and then now 3 years later, I have the same 320 hard drive as you, and I only have like 30 gigabytes left in my. I have all kinds of digital games that I downloaded. I still rather have physical copies of the games that I really, like a Zelda. I'm a big Zelda fan, so all
guess
my
that's my
Zelda
thing
games.
but what games are those on your hard drive? Are those named IPs?
Well, yeah, I have obviously I have Mario Kart. I have Smash Brothers. I have Bayonetta, both Bayonettas. I have it in there. I also have Assassin's Creed 3 and 4.
Okay.
Well, no, actually, that's not true. I have those ones in disc. But I have, what's it called? What else have I downloaded? I have downloaded several games. I just can't remember all off the top of my head, but yeah, it's
Okay, so it is their top tier IPs. Okay, I was
Yeah.
gonna say because it was a
So
smaller
it's,
one.
it's not just the each obviously it's not all indie games. I have top Nintendo titles there on my hard drive, and it's just that myself, I'm a big collector, as you know, so I keep my games forever. So and because at least so far Nintendo does not have a online only policy like PlayStation does and Xbox does. That I don't know if Xbox do, but certain games that if you don't have it online, then you cannot play your digital game.
Yeah.
Or if you cancel your account and your digital game and you cannot play anymore, it becomes inactive.
That's only for the ones that you get
For
off
free,
of the free
For
games.
freedom.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then again, that's
So-
incentive to keep the account
Yeah.
active.
Yeah, that's an incentive. But I mean, anyway, so I do. I going back to the main point. I don't really like that it's only digital games because I mean, I know they're trying to. I guess it's a big enough chunk of the pie that they're trying to have people
Well,
buy
I mean,
games.
if it's off their servers, they get 100% of that $60
Exactly.
you spend.
They do.
And I don't know how much the retailers take. I'm probably guessing. I'm spitballing here. What, 30% maybe?
Oh no, retail. Well, yeah, retailers get about anywhere from 30 to 40%. At least I remember that from when I used to work at Walmart. It was about 40%, up to 40% on the software.
Okay.
So Nintendo gets every single.
So they have a
penny
huge incentive to want to do this for
Yeah.
them, but they need to give
there.
us an incentive.
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting though because yeah, like I said, they're pushing for that. It shows on the rewards. The rewards that you get, the points that you get is roughly 10%, or actually you get about 1 point per dollar spent, and it rounds up. It's not like before with the all reward system that was created to push the Wii U, that if you spend $60, you would get 59 points. Because the game was $59.99, you will only get 59 points. This one rounds it up, so you spend $59.99 on a game, and you get 60 points. So you spend $80, and $80 you get 80 points, and so forth. So you get a point per dollar, and that translates on the rewards because some of the rewards are like 700 points. So obviously it doesn't translate the same as don't have a cash value like they did in the other promotion. That you would that 60 points would mean $6, or 600 points would be $60 or whatever it was back in the beginning of the Wii U era. So now it's just a different translation of how much you get to pay for each reward. So now the other thing that I wasn't liking, that is a huge one too, is that again, because of trying to, I don't know what, maybe just trying to keep down costs, or I don't know what's going on. So far, keep in mind it's just launched Friday. So far, all the the 31st, no, Thursday. All the rewards are digital so far. It's
Mhm.
either
For the gold coins,
for
all those.
all the rewards. Every single reward is digital.
Mhm.
It's either discounts, as we saw, as I showed you earlier, either discounts, their games, um, or wallpapers for your 3DS, themes, some kind of currency for your 3DS games, or like clothing for your Mi and Miitomo. But there all the rewards are digital. There is not so far. But again, minding it's only been 2 days since it launched. All the rewards are
Digital.
there is no physical rewards.
See, and that's another thing. It comes down to money. I mean, it's just easier for them and
Mm.
cheaper to make nothing. It's ones and zeros, right?
Mm.
I'm gonna give you this in exchange for your money. Um, but if this is a replacer program for the My Nintendo rewards, again, you have to ease people into them. At the very least, the first year, make it something crazy. Like you need I don't know how hard it is. You need like 1,000 gold coins, but you actually can get something pretty badass and say, well, that's kind of our first year incentive,
Yeah.
and then kind of but from then we're kind of we're doing something digital. But that you need to have a hook.
Yeah.
I don't see any incentive, and as of 2 days, to go digital, and then at that point to register my games for this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't buy wallpapers as it is. I mean, maybe
Yeah.
if they were cool and kick ass, I mean that would be something that would be awesome for the Wii U.
Yeah, but the Wii U doesn't even support them. It's all 3DS so far.
Yeah.
Maybe for the NX when it comes out, maybe the NX will support that. And it's something that I think that my Nintendo is geared more towards that next generation coming up,
Hmm.
because is integrating both um, portable and a console.
Yes.
Everything is consolidated into one. And for the direction, the rumors and everything, seems like the new console is going to be a hybrid of both. So I think that's where this is going. Maybe for the NX slash portable that it might come out in next this year or next. They might maybe it'll support wallpapers like the Xbox does. And maybe that's where all this will come in place, because the, the the wallpapers, the themes for the 3DS, those are really cool. I don't know if you have downloaded any. Those
Yeah.
are really really nice.
I'm still stuck with the Legend of Zelda, the low roll
Never
wireless
rolled one.
game. That was
Yeah,
cool.
I downloaded a couple of days ago. I downloaded the Twilight Princess one. It is beautiful. I mean,
I'm just waiting for Mega Man one. That's all I want.
there is a Mega Man one.
Haven't seen it.
Yes, there's a Mega Man theme. I
Okay,
thought you
back.
might have gotten it by now. I can't believe you haven't gotten it.
I was on there like last week looking for something, but maybe
Yeah.
I skipped it.
Yeah. Anyway, so yes, I know I was like totally off the cuff right there. Right?
Excuse me for being excited.
I know exactly. But yeah, so I think, and also we gotta keep in mind that probably the reason for digital, at least as far as I know, I haven't seen the news from Europe for any European outlet, might be just a regional thing, because when Club Nintendo was winding down and did everything digital, Nintendo Europe was still giving out plenty of physical rewards.
Hmm.
So it might be just a regional decision to do all
true.
digital here for Nintendo of America. Might not have anything to do with Nintendo Japan or
Now you see, their digital rewards. I'm not against that. I'm just against the idea of, for a program like this in the first place, it has to mean something.
Yeah. But hey, anyway. So the other thing I want to talk about is the Miitomo app that just came out also yesterday. The 31st of March. Now the Miitomo app is an app. It kind of reminds me of that game, Tomodachi Life.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's
So
popular.
you have your me, and that's how you interact. Is a social networking app. That's what it is. Okay. So you talk about yourself and everything, and through the little character, that's how your friends see your interactions. You're almost like it's kind of half Tomodachi Life and half the Mii's on the 3DS, because when you start having friends on online, your Mii travels to the other people's app, and then you interact with your friends through that too.
Hmm.
And that's where the Tomodachi Life component comes in. Because you click on it and it has a little voice. You can actually give your character a voice, different pitches, different tones, and obviously you dress your character. You can buy with currency, in-game currency, you can buy new outfits and stuff like that. And you gain currency as you achieve different challenges or missions.
It's like a free to start game, or is it actually like a social networking type thing?
It's a social networking type of thing. I don't know if you can actually. I don't know if it has actually in-game purchases. The when I downloaded for Android, it did say in-game purchases, but so far I haven't seen anything that I have to spend real money for it. At least not yet. Maybe down the road they might implement stuff like that. But right now it's all free.
Okay.
And also you get notifications, kind of like on Facebook. You have your wall with notifications, but this one is through the Miitomo, through the little me. So you click on it, and the me says, "Well, such and such says that today she was enjoying blah 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 blah. That sounds pretty cool. And then it gives you the option if you want to reply to that or not. Or then also, then the next one says that such and such said that that the favorite food is ice cream or whatever. So it's a very interesting social media thing, because like I said, it uses Tomodachi life, which is your little me just walking around, just running its own little life. But in this case, is basically giving you news about what your friends are doing, what they're posting online. And you can actually, by linking your Facebook account, you don't have to actually go and ask your friends to befriend you. This is the interesting part, that the Miitomo, assumes that because they are your friends on Facebook, that they are your friend. They are actually friends, because if anybody on your friend list on Facebook has the Miitomo app, it will automatically add to your Miitomo friends list once you link both accounts.
Okay, that's
Same
cool.
thing. You can link also Twitter. You can also link Google Plus. But yeah, so that's it's kind of interesting. I mean, it's very basic, very simple, but it's kind of fun, and I like the fact that personally, I like the fact that you can, what you do in it, it gives you unlocks coins that you can use again for your, if you link your your Nintendo Network account with my Nintendo account, which you should. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Why anybody wouldn't do it is just beyond me. But once you link those two, and then the coins that you get on Miitomo go to your my Nintendo account, and then from there you can use those ones to get games or get discounts or get whatever from those rewards.
Interesting.
So, yeah, it's interesting.
As a Microsoft phone user, I don't care.
I know that's true. That's true. You're not gonna get
I'm
it.
like one of the only few people in the world with one.
One of the few ones, yes. It's like me with my MSN email account. It was like one of the few ones. I called Nintendo. I had a question about the whole my Nintendo account, so I called Nintendo support. When I give them my email, they're like, "Oh, excuse me, what was the address again?" I'm all at MSN.com. It's like wow. It's like I didn't know there was still anybody that used that besides my dad. It's like, gee, thanks, dude. You just call me old. It's like, thanks a lot.
Sounds cool. But again, for someone who doesn't really use the kind of services, I would love to see like a spin-off, or like Animal Crossing Social Life or whatever it's called,
Oh, yeah.
where it's a regular Animal Crossing game, but I go home and I check my mail, and that's all the interactions from people, and I can kind of look at that. That way, it's still fun, because so many people love that kind of game, or at least they love Animal Crossing. I assume that kind of game would be popular too. So you got the cool game, but it has this layer of the social interaction as well. That, because that's a game where you would, if you play it like you're supposed to, you're on it every day anyway.
Yeah.
So that way you go to your mailbox, go to your house, boom. Oh, my friend's doing this. Oh, my friend's doing this. Oh, cool. I'm gonna pick some weeds.
Yeah, no, and now actually that would be cool if they were to be able to get the rights to integrate other aspects of communication, like your email, because that would be kind of cool. Like you're checking your email, so and the little meat character is going like, "Oh, you get an email today from I don't know from GameStop that your game is in. You should go get it." It's just something like that. But I don't see that happening anytime soon. And I think it's a novelty right now. It's gonna be hot and all. In one day, obviously already got like 500,000 downloads in the first day that the first few hours that it was out. But I think it's something that is gonna just wear out really quickly unless they keep it fresh by adding new features and new costumes for you, or new perks and this and that.
I think what they could do to make this last, if they really wanted to, this could be up until E3 their exclusive way of dropping small NX or like upcoming game like hints, like, or at least first, you know. Like you check your mail on this Miitomo, like, oh crap, there's a new video about a new game coming out or
Yeah.
something, and it's there for it's there for like maybe the first 8 hours of the day before it's on other outlets. I don't know.
Yeah.
At least to drive usage of it and kind of prolong its life.
Yeah.
Because right now it sounds like it's fighting an uphill battle.
Yeah, it is. It is, and but yeah, I like it. It was kind of cute. And you can also just like in 3ds, you can do QR codes of your account, so you can post it, and somebody can add you. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. So at the end of the podcast, in a few minutes or a little bit, you'll find my QR code. Add me. Yes. Anyway, so let us know what you think in the comments below. I mean, is Miitomo what you expected in regards to first app for Nintendo? Do you think they should continue exploring their, what's it called, mobile experience, or they should probably back out? I mean, say, you know what, it's cute enough, but let's just focus on on your proprietary hardware. You know, don't fuck it up. Or again, my Nintendo. What do you guys think of my Nintendo? Is it a good replacement for Club Nintendo, or is just I don't know. It's just hard to put in words.
They need more details.
Yeah.
Like I said, they need to come out swinging for this to be
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, swinging for the fences. But anyway, so again, let us know in the comments below what you think. And please hit that share, like, and subscribe buttons. Please don't forget, we have to subscribe to Nintendo Weekly, where you get our podcasts and some Nintendo Directs, rebroadcasts and previews and other stuff. And don't forget to also subscribe to Gaming Weekend, where you will get our regular Let's Plays. Until next time, this was Jimmy along with
Mega Man Dust.
wishing you a great day, and until then, we are signing off.